My name's Colten and I'm 24 years old. I identify as a gay male and I was raised in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So I always knew I was different. I was unique growing up, but around the age like 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there is really when I got an understanding of I don't really like girls the way that other people are attracted to girls. So around that time is when I kind of noticed that I was more attracted to other guys in my classes and other guys just in general. And I was like, well, this is weird. This is something different than what I was used to growing up, because all my life I was told my life's going to be this way. You're going to go to school. Once you finish school, you're going to go to college. Once you do 1 year at college, you're going to go on a mission. After your mission, you're going to go back to college. You're going to find someone, you're going to get married, and then you're going to have kids, and everything's going to go exactly as everyone else has, because everyone's life is planned. And it was confusing for me because I had two things. I could either be like, I could stuff this away and I could hide it and I could really try and go for that pre-planned life that was set for me, or I could go a completely different way. And there wasn't really any neutral ground. A lot of times with those who identify as gay, they look for like, oh, your mom is overbearing, your dad's never around, you were molested as a child, and all these different things. Growing up, I don't feel like I fit that stereotype of these are the qualifications to be gay, and if like any of these are in your life, then that's why you're going to be gay. Rather, I feel that me being raised in the church, it forced me to have to suppress a lot of what I thought and what I felt, and it caused a lot of confusion and a lot of, I guess, guilt. I felt bad about doing anything that didn't fit the stereotype of a good LDS kid. It just made me go more inward. I wasn't as outgoing as my sisters were. I wasn't as social as they were, because I really felt like I had to keep this part of me concealed and hidden, because heaven forbid anyone find out, that would be the worst thing in the world. So if I felt like something bad was happening in my life, I felt like it was for something that I had done previous. Maybe something bad happened at school, I got a bad grade, I would think, oh, this is because I thought Tyler over there was cute, or I thought he was a cool guy and I wanted to hang out with him. So it just forced me, it was like this never-ending cycle of bad thing would happen, I felt like it was my fault and that I did something wrong. And then if I do something that was wrong, then something bad would happen. The next thing that was bad that happened would lead to another thing. I think mentally, it was just too much. And I had to branch out and see more things and talk to people. Everyone says that you have to choose one or the other. You either have religious beliefs or you don't, and then you're gay. And I feel like majority of people don't feel like that there can be a middle ground, that you can't believe in God and still have same gender attraction or homosexual feelings or whatever you would call it. But I disagree. Growing up, I always felt like it had to be one or the other. But after going on a mission, and I served a mission, I served a worthy mission. I did the whole 2 years. I was completely righteous, went for the 2 years, came home. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I always knew that you have to do these things exactly how they are. You can't have any neutral ground where you can dabble on both sides. I don't believe that He would make me gay to give me a trial that I had to overcome in life. I don't think that God would torture someone with a plethora of feelings that are centered around your entire life, entire being. God said, it's not good for man to be alone, it's good for them to be with someone. And that's why He gave us the desire to have companionship. God wouldn't make me desire companionship like everyone else, that I have to be with someone, I have to find love, if I don't actually do that. That's what God is about. If God loves, and He can't hate if He loves. And I can honestly say that as much as I tried to fit the cookie cutter mold of being LDS and doing everything right, I wasn't happy. I was content at times, but there was always a piece that was missing. When you're missing something so crucial in your life as what brings you happiness, like finding companionship, finding a relationship, it just tears away at you. God wouldn't torture someone. He's not that cruel. God made a lot of diversity. He doesn't hate people that are black or Hispanic. He doesn't hate people that are gay. He doesn't hate people that are bisexual or transgender or whatever it is. God loves everyone and He wants us to be happy. The biggest advice that I'd give to someone who has the same, identifies as the same, especially if they're LDS, is to own it, work it. The biggest regret that I have is that I wasn't okay with myself. I hated myself, and hating this one part of me caused me to hate the rest of me. I wish I took a guy to prom, because I was old enough. I was 17. I was in high school still. I went to prom, but I was too afraid that other people would think differently of me, and that my family would think differently of me. And looking back now from where I am, I know there's some families. There are families that will disown their kids and that will not be okay in any way, shape, or form about it. But me today, my mom still loves me. My mom says that her one job in life is to love me, regardless of the decisions that I make. And that wouldn't have changed if I had made different decisions when I was younger. Here at college, no one gives an F. No one cares. And you shouldn't care, because in all honesty, no one really cares. Be you, accept you, follow what your true feelings are. Ultimately, you should do what makes you happy, is going to bring you the best joy in your life. Where 20 years down the road, just 10 years down the road, you can look back and say, I made the right choice, and I don't regret it.